Members of St. Gabriel's Parish gathered at Castle Mountain recently as part of their third annual Angels on High campaign.
So Angels on High is our fundraiser to build the future Catholic Church. But I think that this event is very creative in that it's really celebrating the beauty of the Canadian Rockies. And I think also that our faith should be a very beautiful thing that in fact attracts people and celebrates it. And even the 30 climbers who are part of this is really a reminder, our faith is something that brings people together to celebrate and eventually to say we not only want to travel and climb mountains, we also want a permanent home from which then to expand our outreach.
The parish has been worshiping and serving the community of Chestermere for 10 years out of borrowed space, and having a permanent place to worship is an important component to the congregation.
It's a very important part of the faith community. While St. Gabriel the Archangel School has been a wonderful host for our parish for the past 10 years, having a permanent building somewhere where our people can come anytime and know there's a place of worship that they can come is a really important part of growing our faith community in Chestermere.
Like any faith-based presence in a community, I think a Catholic church is important for the spiritual needs of humanity, really. It's also the base and the foundation for charitable acts within the community. And I know our church is proud of the record that we have through the Knights, through the Catholic Women's League, of the community activities that we've partaken in, that we've initiated, and the benefits that we've been able to bestow on our community through those outreach programs. And I think a Catholic church becomes that center and home of that for us to do that more effectively than we already are.
This year's goal was to raise $100,000 for the project.
Unfortunately, because of the downturn in the economy, I don't think we'll reach that. But we've increased the number of corporate sponsors, we've increased the number of climbers. So, the money is a very, very nice thing, but more importantly, it's getting the word out and getting people to participate, whether they're climbing, whether they're a corporate sponsor, whether they make a pledge. So maybe the numbers aren't as great as we would like, but the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh.
With 30 climbers from various backgrounds and skill levels making the ascent to the top of Castle Mountain, Father John says it's an indication of the importance faith and the church play in their lives.
The church is this hodgepodge that are brought together by faith in Jesus and the triune God. So it's really, really a celebration of family and faith, and ultimately the parish church building should be ultimately a family of faith that brings people who are very, very unique, and yet we're all one.
For Go Near Castle Mountain, I'm Karen Koppitz.